Hi, what's up guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I didn't expect to make another video for today, but they just dropped the patch notes 3 hours ago. I haven't seen these yet, but I am going to just go through them, kind of give my, well, thoughts and expectations for this patch. It's probably going to drop somewhere next week, so get ready because it's going to be upon us soon. Now, preliminary patch notes 12.7, so 12.6 lasted about 4 or 5 weeks, if I'm correct. Not too long, so they're going through patches real quick, that's number one. The customs expansion is going to be added, which I am very, very excited about, which also means a new Reshala spawn. Many new explorable buildings, stationary weapons. So we're going to have some of those stationary weapons you also get on reserve, most likely. And the new Scandal Senator, who's a former doctor. He worked in the health resort, and before that the terror group laboratory. After the events that happened in Tarkov, he gathered a gang with 4 of the former colleagues and operates on the shoreline. Professional skills, quickly healing himself and the gang members. He uses various stimulants and medications, including those of his own production. He can quickly perform surgery by pulling out a bullet or applying a tourniquet in the field. Sometimes he's loyal to the scavs and can leave a couple of first aid kits or other medical supplies for his own group members on location. Okay. System for reporting suspicious players and new quests on shoreline. Probably going to be new quest to kill the Sanitar. Shoreline did need something, so I guess a new scav boss is always fun. Some new quests as well. These are probably not going to be part of the Kappa container. If you're afraid of that, most new tasks don't get added to the Kappa container. AI behavior. Bots can now pick up items. Okay. So scavs can now pick up items, I guess, and pick up a second firearm from bodies on the floor. Improved AI behavior when they see bodies. AI can now greet each other or play as scavs, showing their peaceful intentions. Bots will eat, drink while in peaceful mode. AI will perform a mag check when in peaceful mode. Bots can check someone for a friend or foe by aiming at him for some time if they're not sure about one's intentions. Okay. So they will sprint as well while patrolling. AI will be able to storm the player as a group if he's holding position and attacking them, and AI will try to avoid dangerous places. So basically the combat of scavs is just going to be well, different now, I guess. They're more like regular players, so if you see someone sprinting, you're not 100% sure anymore that this is actually a player or a player scav. It might just be a regular scav, so that's interesting. The fact that they can now pick up items and pick up second firearms, I guess it adds some intricacy to the scavs, so I'm all for that. I like bots being close to regular players. The grenade launcher is being added, and also the Mossberg shotgun. The grenade launcher, I just don't think that's going to be good. I don't even want this grenade launcher to be in the game, but they're keen on adding it, so we'll have to see how that goes. Maybe it's not even that good, but if it's the same as a VOG, people are just going to be noob tubing each other, and that's not something I'm very keen on. I don't even like the VOG grenades myself. This game is already very heavy on their explosives, so I don't think we actually need a grenade launcher to make it more fun. But fun is not the #1 principle, it seems, lately, with all the economy changes and all that. It's less and less fun for regular casual players anyway, so we'll have to see how that grenade launcher adds to the game. My prediction is that people are going to lose their mind on Reddit, but we'll see. Mossberg shotgun. Shotguns are shit. Whichever shotgun this is, I don't care. Shotguns are shit. The only shotgun they might be able to add that's not absolute trash is an AA-12 or something, which is just fully automatic. But other than that, maybe this is a fully automatic. Let's see. Okay, so it's a tactical pump action shotgun, which means it's going to be shit. New ammos, we'll have to see. I can say loads about this kind of stuff, but if I don't know the stats for damage and penetration, then it doesn't really add much. Loads of new stimulants. The mule's probably going to be very nice for people. All of these should, or at least some of these should, only drop from the Sanitar, so that's going to be interesting. Added an additional icon for the network connection status in case of high packet loss, and in the container slots window, the container tag is now displayed in the header. No clue what that means, but anyway. Iterations of improving and reworking the skill system. New skill surgery, okay? Reduces HP penalty for surgery. So basically, if you use a survival kit, you will lose less HP and it will be quicker. No HP penalty for restored body parts. Maximum increase in the speed of surgery at elite. Aim drills. Increase of the aiming speed. Decrease the volume of aiming. The volume of aiming, I don't know what they mean by that. Probably... No, I have no clue. What is the volume of aiming? I don't know. Elite will give you no handshaking at any stamina value first 2 seconds after aiming. That's not something that will be very important, I guess. I guess everyone has learned. Like, when is your arm stamina actually so low that you need that? I don't really see how that's an elite skill, but anyway. Reduced handshaking during tremor and fracture the first 2 seconds after aiming. That is good. Definitely good for when you're in a firefight. It will add something. Rework the strength skill. Increase all weight limits. Increase the speed of the sprint. Increase the jump height. Increase the strength of the grenade throw. And increase the strength of the melee attack. So basically... hopefully they also rework the strength skill in how you actually level it up, because at this point I think I have played this wipe until level 43. I think I'm level 43 now, and my strength skill is not even level 3 yet, I'm pretty sure. Which is insane, because I am one of those people that actually do throw grenades and run around with loads of stuff on my back when I kill like a 3-man or something, so I feel like at this point the strength skill is just completely broken, so I'm really excited for this one. This is actually one that I really wanted to see in the patch notes, and I'm really glad that it's here. Endurance as well. Increased feet stamina. Reduces stamina consumption, sorry. Holding breath time. That's good. Melee attack and critical hit is basically what this means, by the way, for strength. And then the weight does not take into account the weapons on the sling and on the back. Oh! Oh wait, that is actually really sick. If you have full strength, basically you get your weapons free of weight. That's cool. I read over that. It's for endurance. Maximum increase in breath recovery rate. Breath is no longer dependent on energy and increases stamina reserve. Okay, that's the elite skills. Fairly okay, I guess. I guess endurance and strength were the 2 skills that needed the change the most, so I'm really excited for the strength rework. Endurance wasn't as broken as strength, but so far we get a new map part at least, and we get some new task, a new scav boss, and some of these improvements, well, these improvements are really good. I really like these. I'm just saying that the noob tube is probably not something I'm very excited about in general. Let's see, optimizations. Optimize the rendering of decals, fixed freezes, okay. The sound of thunder and the sound of grenade exploding was played. I've never experienced this once in a game, so, but good change if that was happening to people. Optimize the performance of the game server. Thank you very much. But generally that's said every single time, and lately the servers have been kind of struggling for me. I mean, I load into raid quite often and then just disconnect after like half a minute, but it's not ping, by the way, in that case, with me at least. I have like 12 ms. Fix an issue with killing the boss of a group of raiders who appeared on the scene after interacting with the trigger was leading to errors on the server. Okay, I don't know what this means at all, but it's just a fixed issue. Minor optimizations on the first shot or hit. Hopefully they mean bullet registration, because sometimes you just fire at the scav or someone and it just does not register. Hideout sounds okay. Very minor, obviously. Fixes of errors that could potentially lead to different freezes. That's good. Iteration of fixes and corrections in the UI. Okay, I'm really excited to see that. I normally like the changes they make in the UI. Post effects menu that remains on the screen after closing the settings. Never had that, but nice that it's fixed. Passage of raiders on the laboratory through the doors. That's good. So they can't teleport through the through the doors anymore. A bug that allowed you to quickly move when constantly tapping the run button when overweight. Landmark is not going to like this, but anyway. A as well with the handle adapter rotor 43 is now impossible to fold. Okay. Inability to exit the location via the paid exit car if you reconnect at the start of the exfil timer. Oh, that's shit. Fuck. So now you actually have to sit at the car the entire time. Okay. Hopefully they fixed this in a way where it's not that if you by accident walk out of the range and you go back into it, hopefully the actual timer just restarts then and the car doesn't leave without you. But anyway. Bug with throwing away the magazine when reloading the weapon via the context menu. Okay, good. Let's see here. Anything interesting? Formulas for calculating price for items when it's resource and its commissions. What does that mean? Does that mean the prices change or... Not sure what this means. Or maybe it just shows us what the formula is, but I hope that they actually change some of the buying prices on the traders again. After the reconnect, the equipment was not searched. Become searched. Okay. The sound of the visor on-off remained at one point and does not follow the character. Okay. So that means if you walk away and you turn your visor, the sound is where you used to be. Okay, fair enough. Bug that wouldn't block buttons on the bottom panel after reconnecting as a scav. I feel like these are all not very interesting, just minor bug fixes. That's all fine. Fixes in the flea market. The search will be updated if you delete and add an item to the wish list. I want to see if there's any price changes. The mount without the found in raid label ceased to be semi-transparent in the selection. These are all minor fixes, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Fixed in weapon presets. Yeah, this is good. I had this all the time when you didn't have the mods to actually build a weapon, but it kept showing up like you did. That's very annoying if you're trying to make a thumbnail, I can tell you that. Bug when the build could have been built with the wrong mod that was not in the preset. Okay. Weapons disassembly bug if you build the same preset twice with the same weapon. Ability to select items that are blocked for purchase via the presets by selecting the button select all. I've never seen that. Okay, so basically minor changes here. Fix the hideout. Fixes. Okay, changed. These are all minor bug fixes. Just read through them. I'll put the patch notes in the description. Now it's possible to examine items from the construction requirement screen in the hideout. Good. Added displaying the time before the bleeding effect disappears in the stash. Good. Now if you are not matched to the raid within 45 minutes, search will be cancelled. Well, good. Updated SV98 animation. Hold new animations when entering and exiting a sprint. New hold in the menu and on the loading screen. Updated PPSH animation. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty excited for this one, minus the grenade launcher. I think they need to stop adding explosives. Because here's the thing, right? It's realistic that a grenade launcher can just fuck you up when you're in a room. But it's not fun. And there's no skill. Basically, all the rich people will probably be running grenade launchers as their second primary if they're really good. Dying like that's just never fun. And I feel like they have... Battlestate has been struggling a little bit between keeping the game fun and realistic. I don't think the two have to cancel each other out. There's choices as well, not adding stuff like this. But we'll have to see if it actually is as bad as I think it will be. I would love to hear your guys' opinion about the patch notes, obviously, in the comment section down below. If you want to read these, I'll put them in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I can't wait for 12.7, mostly because Customs is getting an addition, and I am pretty excited for some new simulants. I think it could be nice to have like a mule stim that actually works much better than Adrenaline. So thank you guys a lot for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys on Friday in the live stream, and otherwise the daily videos during the week here on YouTube. Thank you guys. Eddie out.